Hello, good morning everyone, or good afternoon wherever you are. It's 4 p.m. here in Eastern Standard Time here in Orlando, Florida, beautiful Orlando, Florida. I'm gonna wait on a lot of people to start joining us. I believe that this video is gonna help everyone save few hundreds of dollars now and save thousands of dollars in the future. And it doesn't matter if you're in America, if you're in England, if you're in Australia, New Zealand, Canada. It really doesn't matter where you are, because the system, the financial system worldwide is very close, okay, to each other, like just very close. So I'm gonna ask you a favor, and I'm gonna ask you to please just get a pen and paper. Just one time, get a pen and paper, okay? And get ready to take some notes, okay? Again, my job is to help people save money and make money both ways, okay? Both sides of the balance sheet, okay? So we're gonna talk logic. We're not gonna talk about the virus. We're not gonna talk politics. We're not gonna talk about China. We're not gonna talk about anything. We're gonna talk about your pockets and how to turn this crisis into an advantage, short term and long term, okay? This is gonna be over, okay? So how can you turn it and take advantage of it, okay? In every downturn, in every crisis, there is money to be made, okay? So I hope that you all have a pen and paper and write down these little notes, okay? And I don't care which language you use. Like I said, the financial system, the world have become very close to each other, that it is the same financial system wherever you are. So let me start with this. As every business, every household act like a business. You have a balance sheet, okay? You have income and you have expenses. And if you can increase your income and lower your expenses, you end up with equity, which means that you end up with higher savings, mean that you end up with more cash in your pocket, with more investments. So we're gonna tackle both sides of it, okay? Because I wanna get you into one position by the end of this video, okay? And you're gonna excuse my French, but I'm gonna get you into the fuck off position, okay? And as bad as the words sound, but it's actually a beautiful feeling once you reach it. So number one, okay, let's start with the little bills that we all have. Your cable bill, your internet, and your phone bill. If you pick up the phone right now and you talk to your phone provider, your cable provider, your TV provider, tell them, listen, due to the coronavirus, I can't afford what I'm paying you right now. I need you to lower my bill. And they will try to tell you, well, cut the channels, maybe we can lower the speed of your internet. Don't take any of this BS. They will lower your bill 10 to 20%. So if your bill is $200, you're gonna save an average of $40. And all what you have to do is to be on the phone for about 10 minutes with them. So $40 a month, that's $480 a year. God knows for how many years to come. So this is your first thing. So we said it's gonna be your cable bill, okay? The second one is everyone here, everyone around the world, you have car insurance. None of us is driving now. We're all are in lockdown, we're all on a stay home. A lot of car insurance companies actually are refunding people money. But what you need to do, you need to pick up the phone, you need to call your car insurance, Geico, Progressive, whatever, e-insurance, State Farm. Pick up the phone, call your car insurance and tell them, listen, I'm not driving, my family is not driving, you need to refund me the money for this month. They will try to make a deal with you. Hey, worst case scenario, you're gonna get half of your money refunded for a month or two. So this is few $100s in your pocket. So we're gonna go over this and we'll say car insurance. Okay? Then your credit card. Whether your credit score is 850 or your credit score is 500, everyone have a credit card. Call your bank, get your wallet, get every single credit card out. Call your bank and tell them, listen, income is down, I don't have a job, or my job is very slow, my business is very slow, the interest rate you're charging me 5%, 6%, some people even pay 20%, I can't afford this interest rate, I need you to waive the interest rate for the month or two, okay? And I want you to lower my interest rate going forward. You need to do this immediately. Your credit cards, you don't want to destroy your credit in this crisis, okay? Because you're gonna pay for it later. You want to take advantage of this crisis for your best interest. So get the rates to be waived, get the interest rate to be totally waived for you. That's number one. Number two, okay, if you have lost your job and things are rough, ask them to defer the payments. So no interest, no late fee, defer the payments for the next month. That goes with literally every single kind of loan. So if you have a student loan, if you're watching this video and you have a student loan, pick up the phone, call your student loan provider and tell them, listen, I don't need to tell you what's happening in the wallet because everyone knows. You need to defer my student loan payment for a month or two. I need you to waive the interest fee for a month or two. And by the way, I need you to fix my interest rate and make it a lower interest rate. A lot of the people who have student loans, they have variable loans. Variable loans mean that when the rates is gonna go up, they will pay more money. Take advantage of this crisis. Fix your rate, lower rate, push your payment a month or two, and make sure that you get the interest waived. Everything I'm telling you is a phone call. Every one of you have a lot of time in his hand. This is the best time to do these calls. It will save you hundreds and thousands of dollars. So we'll go here, say student loans, credit cards, right? Okay, housing. I mean, that's one of two necessities in life, housing and food. We need these two to survive. And I mean, we pray for all the homeless people in America and around the world to find their shelter. And we hope that one day we wake up and there's no homeless, anywhere in the world, okay? But let's talk about housing. So you're either renting or you own or you're looking for a house. Let's start. If you're renting, okay, from an individual, pick up the phone, tell them what's going on, they know what's going on, and ask them to defer 2 months of rent or 3 months of rent, and then take this payment and break it down over the next 12 months. So this way, when things go to normal, and I pray to God that it goes to normal maybe May, when we see a partial open up for the economy, and hopefully by June things start really accelerating. But take your rent, okay, push it for a month or two, and then I need you from there to make payments on that rent to be added to your original rent. Now, if you own a house and you have a 30-year mortgage, this is your best time with very low interest rate to refinance into a 15-year mortgage. Again, refinance your 30-year into a 15-year mortgage, okay? And this is gonna help you actually get to the Fatah position very soon, okay? So, another thing, if you own a home, call your bank, waive the interest, push your payment till the end of the loan, and do it ASAP. Now, if you have the money, you have a job, you can afford to make your payment, make it. Especially if you're renting from another individual, not a bank. There's a difference between a bank with a lot of money and another individual like yourself or me or anyone. You need to pay your rent if you have the money. Because if you don't pay his rent, he's not gonna pay his mortgage, and then we'll end up all losing, and this will actually hurt the economy, and it will come back on you. If you have the money and you have a landlord who's an individual, pay your rent. If it is a company, pick up the phone and call them and push the rent for. If it is a mortgage, lower your rate, refinance from a 30-year to a 15-year mortgage. Okay, if you have a commercial property, if you are a business owner, okay, so you're gonna do the same. If you own your building and there's a mortgage in the building, pick up the phone, call your business banker, and ask them to find a way to lower your rate, fix it over the long run, and push your payments a month or two. Again, it's a phone call to your business banker or your bank. Tell them, I want to lower my rate and I want to push the payments. This is going to save you thousands of dollars if you are a business owner. Now, if you're leasing your office space or your clinic or something, same thing. Reach out to your landlord and come up with a payment plan. For example, if your rent is $10,000 a month, offer him $5,000 a month, and to take the other $5,000, 50%, and break it down over the next month when the economy go back. Again, this is a phone call. Be respectful. Understand that your landlord also have payments to make, but everyone in the country understand the situation. Everyone in the world understand the situation. Okay. Now, also, if you are a business owner, one of the things I encourage you to do is to go to your city website, okay, and ask and search for small business relief assistance. I know that everyone is watching the video heard about the PPP and the disaster relief, okay? But as a matter of fact, every city in America, every municipality have some type of assistance program to small businesses. So reach to your city councilor, reach to your county, and find out what kind of relief programs they have for small businesses like yourself, and you will get the help, okay? Now, one of the things also that, just some numbers, some news, the $1,200 check per person, $600 per child, that should be deposited in your account now, today. By tomorrow, you should be getting it, okay? That's if you make under 75,000, if you make over 100, actually it's totally eliminated, don't expect anything. Also, the loan application for the PPP, okay, for the Payroll Protection Act, okay, relief, as of today, they had processed only 1% of the application nationwide. But by this Thursday, they will be processing the other 99% because all the banks get the software to allow them to actually process all these applications. By next week, hopefully we will have another aid coming to small businesses to add more money to the bank so they can help those that couldn't apply or didn't have the time or didn't have the knowledge to apply at the first time. So be in the lookout for that. The fuck off position is when you have zero debt. Is when the world go down to hell like we are right now. You're not worried about a house payment. You're not worried about a car payment. You have some cash. You have some investments. What we are facing today, this is not going to be the last one. There will be more. So take advantage of this current crisis, lower your payments, lower your debt, refinance your loans, pay them in a shorter period of time, add to your cash position in your bank for future crises like this, okay? Make sure you're debt free, have a long-term plan. You all have time to sit right now and do a long-term plan for your families and yourself. Cut off your credit card rate, cut off your car loans. By the way, if you're shopping for a car, I will recommend you wait a month or two because you will see a really good deals coming your way, whether financing or whether buying. If you want to refinance your car, I also recommend go to credit unions. They always have the best interest rates when it comes to cars, okay? Cut your debt, save in the interest rate, take advantage of this crisis, fix your rate long term for low interest rate, ask for debt forgiveness from a student loan, from a credit card, okay, talk to your landlord, talk to your bank, lower your mortgage, refinance from 30 year to 15 year, make extra payments in a 3 or 4 months once everyone is back to normal, okay? The money you're getting today in your bank is for you to stimulate the American economy. So if you're gonna spend the money, either support a local business, okay, a local restaurant, a local business, I don't care, someone local, or buy American made. If you're in Australia, buy Australian made. If you're in Canada, buy Canadian made. Support your local businesses everywhere. This money was sent to stimulate our own economy. So hopefully when things start going back to normal in May and June, our economy rebound much stronger than before. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. You're gonna help someone save a lot of money, and I hope that he benefited from it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.